very good communication and customer service from the manufacturer. Hi everyone, this is episode of the weekly WeeKett Show. So today we're back at it and I'm gonna read some reviews and see
what you really think about the kettle.
Yeah. First up we have J. Jill Fillon, 5 stars, stopped working. But they said, bought this expensive kettle at the end of April 2023. A few days ago, different temperature options began failing one by one. Today, none work. I expected so much more for a kettle of this cost. Extremely disappointed. Trying to find return details so I can complain to seller and return. I advise against purchase. Contacted manufacturer directly who were extremely prompt reacting to the problem, provided them with details and video evidence. A couple of days later, a replacement kettle arrived. Very good communication and customer service from the manufacturer.
I mean, but that is really unfortunate that happened, and that's quite weird, right? Like the temperature.
Yeah, that is weird. Like temp failing one by one, and today none work. That is weird. But I would like to think this is an isolated one-off case to be observed. But thank you for this feedback. And remember, if you got any question, just reach out to our customer service at info@weekett.com, and we're very happy to help.
SHM, 3 stars, good concept. Okay, it is a good concept to have a Wi-Fi, but it often goes offline, so it doesn't work when you really want. Overall, it is good, but I'm not satisfied as a concept. So they can keeps going on offline.
I reckon because they've got both 2.4 and 5G.
That's what I was thinking too.
Very likely. So a very good test would be switch off 5G and then see if it becomes stable.
Yeah. And
also make sure it's not too far away from the... I mean, within 10 meters, definitely not a problem. But then just be mindful to see of any like structural barriers, like a thick wall.
Yeah, I think also because sometimes this happens to people like us when are trying to set up the kettle with them. It could just be that when you connect to the kettle, you connect to the 2.4G network, but your phone will automatically later on try to connect to the 5G one, and then that can create issues with the kettle staying connected, basically.
But a very good way to test that would be if you've got a working smart speaker or any other smart devices at home and they're all working normally and the kettle is the only thing that's playing it up, then it's possible to have a unit-specific fault, and in that case we'll send our replacement, and sometimes it may just be unit-specific fault. So if you're reading these and then up for giving it a try because you like the concept, so maybe reach out. We'd love to give it a go. Next up we have a Ben, 4 stars, switches itself on randomly. So Ben said it's pretty great. It was easy to set up. The voice activation through Alexa works and it works great through the app, but sometimes it switches itself on when I haven't asked it to. But then Alexa sometimes does some weird stuff, so is this a kettle fault or an Alexa fault? First up, Ben, a question for you is, are you the only person living in the household?
Yes.
That would be one question, because sometimes we may have mentioned a few times that it would be a good prank to do it to other members living in the household, but I suppose it was not supposed to be a prank. And the second question would be, are you familiar with the keep warm feature? Because how the keep warm feature works is, if you set the temperature to 90, when the temperature drops naturally below, say, to 85, the kettle will start heating again, so bump up the temperature. So this may sometimes, basically, that will look like the kettle turns itself on without being asked to. That's because the keep warm feature is on, and that's the keep warm button. If that button is on, that means the keep warm is on. So,
but also if the Alexa is faulty, it could also react to saying kettle and on, or just run the words together.
Yeah, I would love to know like a bit more what he meant by saying Alexa sometimes does some weird stuff. Ben, if you're reading this, drop us a line. Would love to understand a bit more and then see how we can make the experience a bit better for you. And also worth checking is the scheduling feature. Maybe, just maybe, you've accidentally switched on the scheduling feature, and all of this can be possible, so let us know.
That's it. Bye.